move away from another musician to another musician. I spoke to you about the Dirty Rave concert. We spoke about the Tina Festival. Now let's move to the 25th concert, which is put together by Sarkodie. He calls it Rapaholic. Yes, Sarkodie is out again, out of his shell, and he's been promoting Rapaholic, and he was on the Daybreak hit this morning. And so all the conversations about Rapaholic and all the conversations about what to expect and what is going on in his life. There's so many things that Sarkodie spoke about on Daybreak hit. I'm bringing you just excerpts from that particular interview with Andy Dusty.
And from the time they gave me that I'm performing at 8 all the way to the morning, like I think it was getting close to 4. And legally, if you think about it, if I'm booked for the 8th, if it's 12-1, we are in the 9th. So I need to make the decision based on how the whole thing is going, that if I should understand and just do it or not. But to go into details as to what happened backstage, I was fed with information, and then I had to decide if I want to do it or not. So unfortunately for the fans, I feel for them. Normally that's what happens. I went to Dubai. The same thing happened with the
Africa.
One Africa concert. It's the same kind of similar thing, and then I just had to go back. And it's not my fault, just that they had to put things together.
What time did they give you to perform?
8.
8 p.m.?
Yeah.
That was what was on the contract?
The running order.
And you were there at 8?
If any industry player knows Sarkodie, that's the last thing. I hate to be late to the airport. I hate to be late for sound check. I hate to be late for anything. I want to be there on time. Like this show, you saw the time that I came in. So I don't joke with those things. So if you tell me 8, I'll be there. So I was there before 8, because they were saying I'm literally going on stage. So I had to rush there, got there, and then.
So wait.
Yeah.
Till midnight.
Yes. So the explanation should come from I think the other side. I know. In organizing shows, these things can happen. It's part of the whole industry. I don't think I've always been moving away from shows when it's 12 o'clock. VGMA, I perform same thing in the morning, or any other show, Ghana meets Nigeria, I can run through to the next day. But I think it's about how the execution and everything is happening at the backstage, which I wouldn't go into details because we've not heard from the other party, But for me to not perform, you should know. And it's not just me. I think some of the Nigerian artists as well needed it.
Oh man,
because we're performing this tomorrow.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't wait. Hey, I've been missing Rapaholic for the past
this one you have to come.
2 or 3 years. Not actually.
You have to.
Yeah.
Let's move away from Rapaholic and Sarkodie and talk about the year under review for some of your celebrities. I don't know how your year has been for you. My year has been very, very, very incredible. I loved everything that came my way and everything that is going to happen next year. I am full of expectations. But we have some superstars, some of your favorite musicians, some of your favorite, actors and entertainers sharing what happened during the year, what they want to change, how their high moments were, their low moments. There are so many things to talk about. And so I've got a few of them telling us all about their year.
It's been hectic, but we thank God. We've spent a lot of time, building the business, building Empire, working on Dirty Rave, and I'm super excited for the year to close like this. I'm also super excited about the prospects of next year. I will be dropping music as early as maybe first week of January.
there's still more to come. Yeah.
How many movies, you know, can you count the number of movies that's...
No, I've lost count now. There are so many, I've lost count now, but I'm sure it's over 100. Yeah, I've lost count.
But do you have like any favorites in there?
All my movies I do are dear to my heart. I can't pinpoint and say this or that, but I love all my movies I do. Yeah, each one is special to me.
All right, so year under review, 2019 is almost over. We will move to 2020 very soon. What would be your highest moment in 2019 or your lowest moment in 2019?
I've had so many high moments. I can't think of it right now, but I've had so many high moments, and I'm grateful. Not that many low moments, but I thank God for everything He's done for me this 2019, and I pray that 2020 is even better.
Well, I think 2019 has been exceptional, just like any other year. But I think 2019 has been good, most especially because I won the primaries in August. I think for me that's the high point of it, and I'm looking forward to a better 2020.
There's so much, but maybe I think I went to sing at one honorable's birthday party, and one of the songs he requested I sing for him was one of the songs that I least like. I didn't push so much. I didn't even promote that song. It was just for the Homo season. It's called Adukwe, and he said he wanted me to sing that song, and he was singing along the entire time. So I think that blew my mind. It made me realize that people are actually watching. You think you are not doing enough, but people are watching every single thing, every single detail you put out. Yeah.
Listening to you, I just concluded that 2019 has been very good to you. Tell me about your 2019, because you just spoke about how 2019 has been bigger, things has been better. You got sugar and everything all going on with you. How was your 2019 like?
It's been amazing for me. I mean, 2019, these days the industry, not only the Ghana industry, the world industry is all about numbers, growth, and 2019 has been nothing short of that for me. We're doing a lot of tours outside to widen our fan bases, widen our listeners. I think end of the year, Spotify, the music streaming app Spotify did like a roundup of artists. I realized that millions of streams from my side. My songs have been listened to in 79 countries around the world.
That means more money.
Exactly. This is growth. This is growth, and I couldn't be more excited. Like this year, it's been growth, numbers, and not to talk about my debut album, Sugar. I keep saying it's not an easy thing. It's a very big deal to me. My first album that came with a movie with Charlie. This year, God's blessing has been great. Yeah.
Feel though, so that will take us to your expectations for next year, because this year has been incredibly good for you. Kitty got more money and all that.
Telling on the more money. Okay. The thing is, like I always hammer this word growth. Whatever this year has been, it's always my prayer that the next year comes with something better. Like we always have to keep increasing, going up and up. 2020, we already links the team. We're already ready for 2020. We're ready to take flight in January. So keep your fingers crossed. The work doesn't stop. Artists, we have no off days. We keep working, because like I'm trying to be here in like the next 15, 20 years, 25 years. So no off days, no sleeping. 2020, we're ready. We just pray for God's grace, God's health, good health, strength, and all of that, and then we'll do our part. So yeah.
On the real though, what will be your lowest moment in 2019? On the real, just be real with me.
Lowest. There's always a positive and negative, like you say. There's been a few down moments for me, because most of the down moments that I have experienced personally come from social media comments. Like most of the down times where I've been in my room and felt like, oh, I feel sad because this person said this. Usually we're not supposed to like listen to people or pay attention to what people say, but we're human, so these things somehow, some way find a way to get to us. Like on social media, sometimes when you go past the phase of getting love from people, the more you grow, the more you get people not liking you. It's natural. It's perfectly fine. But it's sad sometimes when we put out a song and then, or maybe an artist features me, puts me on a song, and then I see social media comments like, Kitty spoiled the song. Kitty come here, I don't want to listen to the song again. Like, I don't want to mention specifics, but like, there should certainly be a collaboration, and then it came out and everybody was like rating my feature as like the worst on the album, and I've spoiled the song, and the song could have done without me, and they could have featured somebody better on the song, and people insulting me. And
like, whatever happens to not listening to people.
Like I keep saying, you don't have to listen to people, but as humans, you read these things. Once your eye sees it, it goes into your mind. It hurts. Like, we put a lot of energy in the studio into making great art. Like, we won't put anything out there that we feel. I mean, it's fine for everybody to have a free. You don't have to like but going out of your way to constantly remind me that poo on a song, and I made the song worse, and it could have done without me, and the song didn't need me, and man, those being a few down moments for me. I read those comments and I'm like, bruh, it's not easy. Yeah.
What's your Christmas message?
Merry Christmas, guys. First of all, thank you. Blessings to everybody who supported Kitty throughout my career. I'm very grateful. 2020, we go again. Keep supporting, keep pushing. God bless. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive and drink. It's your boy, Kitty. Oh, Lord of mercy.
I feel like this is probably one of my best years as an artist, as a human being. This was I prayed about this year, like 2018. Like, everything I prayed about is like literally, I seen it like, right before my eyes. So I'm very thankful to God. I'm very, very appreciative. This year I'm definitely going to pray for something bigger and also see if that's also going to come to life. So yeah, basically.
It's been awesome, been wonderful. I'm grateful to God, to my family, to Ghanaians, to the whole Rockstar fan base. God bless them, and thank you guys for supporting me. And this year has been wonderful, all because you've been part of my story. Yeah.
Well, the lowest moment, okay. Before then, my lowest moment was when there was a lot going on social media, the negative vibes, and I felt a little bit down. But later, I picked myself up and I was like, yo, the fans are always going to be like this, regardless. So what can you do out of it? Yes. So I think that was my lowest moment, and now it's not there anymore, so I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Well, I think 2019 has been exceptional, just like any other year. But I think 2019 has been good, most especially because I won the primaries in August. I think for me that's the high point of it, and I'm looking forward to a better 2020.